Has your teacher ever told you that you need to add more detail in your writing? Have you ever felt a little confused about what they meant by that? Today we're going to talk about using complex sentences in our writing instead of simple sentences and what the difference is between the two. So a simple sentence contains a single independent clause. It expresses one complete thought. On the other hand, a complex sentence combines one independent clause with one or more dependent clauses. We see the use of subordinators or relative pronouns. With complex sentences, we add more detail to a sentence, which makes it more engaging. Now let's talk about what independent and dependent clauses are. An independent clause is a group of words with a subject and a verb. It expresses a complete idea, and it can stand alone as a sentence. I like to think of it as a building block for a full, complete sentence. For example, the professor explained the lesson. That's a full sentence, but it's pretty vague with no detail. A dependent clause is a group of words with a subject and a verb. It does not express a complete idea on its own, but it adds extra detail to an independent clause. So a dependent clause is not a full sentence. It needs the independent clause to be a sentence. These often start with words like because, when, if, although. For example, because the lesson was challenging. This is not a full sentence. When you combine an independent and a dependent clause, you get a complex sentence. This is a sentence that uses more detail. It makes it more engaging. The professor explained the lesson because the lesson was challenging. You can also switch this around. Because the lesson was challenging, the professor explained the lesson. Here is an example of how a simple sentence can become a complex sentence by adding more detail. The cat slept. After the cat slept, it chased the mouse. We're going to do another example together. First, we'll start with our independent clause. The writer revised the draft. Next, we'll add a dependent clause. After receiving feedback. Last, we'll combine the clauses to form a complete sentence. After receiving feedback, the writer revised the draft. Now I want you to try some on your own. Make a dependent clause for each independent clause that's listed below by using the diagram on the next slide. Let's recap what we learned. We can use independent and dependent clauses to make complex sentences. Independent clauses express complete ideas. Dependent clauses add extra detail and context. By combining the two, we can create engaging and complex sentences.